Hey everyone, ever feel like you're just stuck in that endless cycle of work, bills, repeat? What if I told you there's a way out? It's called financial freedom, and it's not some far-off dream reserved for the super rich. It's about having enough income to pay your living expenses for the rest of your life without having to be employed or dependent on others. Imagine waking up and knowing your day is yours. You can travel, start a passion project, or just spend more time with family. It's about having options and control over your life, not being controlled by your bank account. So how do you get there? It starts with small, smart steps: budgeting, saving, investing wisely, and creating multiple income streams. It's a journey, not a race. If you're ready to take the first step towards a life of freedom, hit that subscribe button. Let's build our financial futures together. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I know is on everyone's mind: financial freedom. What does it actually mean? It's not about being super rich or never working again. It's about having choices. It's the freedom to live life on your own terms without constantly worrying about money. Sounds good, right? Well, it's more achievable than you think. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through a 5-step roadmap that can guide you on this journey. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes. It's about building a solid, sustainable foundation for your future. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started on your path to financial freedom. First things first, let's talk about awareness and setting goals. You can't get to where you're going if you don't know where you're starting from. This is the crucial first step: getting real with your finances. I want you to take a hard look at your money, track your income, and I mean every single dollar. Then, track your expenses. Where does your money go each month? Use an app, a spreadsheet, or even just a simple notebook. The goal is to see the complete picture: the good, the bad, and the ugly. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data. Once you have that clarity, you can start setting meaningful goals. Don't just say, "I want to be rich." Get specific. Do you want to pay off your student loans in 5 years? Save a $20,000 down payment for a house. Retire by 50. Write these goals down. Make them clear, measurable, and give them a deadline. These goals will be your North Star, keeping you motivated and focused on the journey ahead. This is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Now, let's build your first line of defense. Think of your finances like a fortress. Before you can go on the attack and build wealth, you need to make sure your walls are secure. This means tackling 2 key areas: debt and security. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is like a hole in your fortress wall, constantly draining your resources. It's an emergency. You need to create a plan to pay it off as aggressively as you can. There are different methods, like the snowball method, where you pay off the smallest debts first for motivation, or the avalanche method, where you tackle the highest interest debts first to save money. Choose the one that works for you and stick to it. While you're attacking debt, you also need to build an emergency fund. This is your security buffer. Life is unpredictable. Step 3 is a big one, and it might be a little controversial for some: controlling your lifestyle standards. We live in a world of more. We're constantly bombarded with ads and social media posts telling us we need the latest phone, the fanciest car, the most extravagant vacation. This pressure leads to something called lifestyle inflation, where as soon as you get a raise, you increase your spending to match. You get a bigger apartment, a more expensive car, you eat out more often. Your income goes up, but you're not actually getting any wealthier because your expenses are rising right along with it. To achieve financial freedom, you have to break this cycle. This doesn't mean you have to live like a monk and never have fun. It means being intentional with your spending. When you get a raise or a bonus, make a conscious decision to save and invest the majority of it before you even think about upgrading your lifestyle. Learn to find joy in experiences rather than possessions. The goal is to widen the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is your power. It's the money you can use to pay off debt, invest, and build your future. Resisting lifestyle inflation is one of the most powerful moves you can make on your journey to financial freedom. It's a mindset shift from short-term gratification to long-term prosperity. All right, now we get to the exciting part, where your money starts working for you. Let's talk about the magic of compound interest and creating an investment strategy. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's the process where your investment earnings start generating their own earnings. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger over time. The key is to start as early as possible. Even small regular contributions can grow into a substantial amount over the long term thanks to compounding. So how do you put this to work? You need an investment strategy. For most people, especially beginners, a great place to start is with low-cost index funds or ETFs. These funds let you invest in a broad slice of the stock market, like the S&P 500, which holds the 500 largest companies in the US. This automatically diversifies your investment, spreading out your risk instead of trying to pick individual winning stocks. The strategy is simple. Invest consistently, no matter what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging. Don't try to time the market. Just keep investing a set amount regularly. Over time, your wealth will grow. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, stay consistent, and let the power of compounding do the heavy lifting for you. Finally, we arrive at the ultimate goal: income diversification and creating passive income. Relying on a single source of income, like your 9-to-5 job, is risky. What happens if you lose that job? That's why building multiple income streams is a cornerstone of true financial freedom. This is your offensive strategy. Initially, this might involve active side hustles. Maybe you can do freelance work in your field, start a small online business, drive for a rideshare service, or turn a hobby into a source of cash. The goal is to generate extra income that you can funnel directly into your investments, accelerating your journey. But the real game changer is passive income. This is money you earn with minimal active effort. Think of it as earning money while you sleep. How do you create it? Well, your investments are a primary source. The dividends you earn from stocks and the growth of your index funds are forms of passive income. Other examples include earning rental income from real estate, creating digital products like an ebook or online course that you can sell over and over, or earning royalties from creative work. Building these streams takes time and upfront effort, but once they're established, they provide a continuous flow of income that isn't tied to the hours you work. This is what truly breaks the link between your time and your money, giving you the ultimate freedom to choose how you spend your days. It's the final and most powerful step on your path to financial freedom. So there you have it, the 5-step roadmap to financial freedom. Get aware and set goals. Build your financial defense line. Control your lifestyle. Harness the power of investing and diversify your income. This isn't a secret formula. It's a proven path that requires discipline, patience, and a long-term perspective. The journey won't always be easy, but every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward a life of choice and security. Start with step 1 today. Figure out where you stand, and then decide where you want to go. You have the power to design your financial future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful and motivating. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on building wealth and living a better life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which step are you going to focus on first? Let's support each other on this journey. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.